Good morning. In this presentation we are going to see how we can trade in MCX gold today. Before looking into that, let us see what happened yesterday and what we expected yesterday. Yesterday gold market opened around 28,380. You can see this is a zone where the market opened yesterday. This black candlestick and the vertical dotted line indicates a market opening. And we expected gold market to continue its downtrend, having resistance for we have mentioned the resistance of 28,420, 28,520, and also all these blue lines are possible resistance. And till 28,820 we expected the market to continue its downtrend. And we have this, though it is a very big stop loss zone and resistance zone, there is no other go for trading if the gold market continues to in downtrend. Provided the market volatility, gold can bounce back 1,000 points even in a single day. We have seen that type of price movement in gold. So clients with sufficient funds should have gone for an average to this zone. So trading in gold is always depend upon having some sufficient funds. So it can provide you very good returns also. So having said that, we expected the market to continue its downtrend yesterday, and the expected target support zones are 28,320, 28,260. and 28,200, and if possible 28,120 in short term also. So we let us put this into a playback mode, and you can see what happened yesterday. So after the price opened around this 28,380, you can see the market just dropped down. You can see after the price opening itself, the market took some resistance with the average, and it provided some we can see the selling continued initially, and it took some support around 28,320. we have marked this 28,320 as a good support for gold market. So that is the reason the market just staying here, and after breaking the support, you can see the level of impact it had. It straight away came and reached 28,220. again we have mentioned that 28,260 can also be a possible support, and the market was quite comfortable in breaking all the support zones. And you can see this is a very huge selling happened in the opening earlier session in gold market. So the market tried to reach this 28,180. now this 28,200, which acted as a support, now is providing some resistance for gold market, and the price continued to stay down, and it just reached 28,160. So it is quite normal after gaining some good profit from 28,000 and 400 380. The market is it's giving a straight away drop. You can see it is a huge drop, and the market just gave a bounce back to 28,240. that is this 28,260 is now providing some resistance for gold market, and it is resisting the gold to move higher. And this is the consolidation. This type of consolidation you always witness whenever the market has gained a huge, but you can see that again this 28,200 is providing some support for gold market, and it is trying to push the gold market higher. But this market is taking some resistance with the average of 28,280. so in the intermediate short term average use a resistance around 28,380. so after taking the resistance with the average, the market came down, and again 28,200 is providing some support for gold market, and the market closed around 28,224. So the purpose of stimulating this video is to provide some insight. So many persons would have missed the market opportunity if they are not continuously, because only day traders watch the market continuously, and for some positional traders we have provided this opportunity, and we are trying to increase the service level which we are providing. So now let us see, this is going to be 28,320 is provided, and now it should act as a resistance. We are going to mark all the support and resistance now. So this 28,000 is 320. You should act as a resistance now, and we have this practice of marking this intermediate resistance zones immediately, so that this will surely it is going to help us in the future. So after this 28,220 is also providing some resistance. Now it provided some support, now it is converted into a resistance. That is the reason we have marked this, and you can always see this 28,200. it is a very possible resistance. It is also provided a resistance, and this we should not forget, this market stayed near 28,160. So this is a very major thing which we should notice, that this 28,160 provided some support, good support for gold market, and it resisted some major drop. It resisted the market from reaching the targets of 28,120. So we have marked this also. So after this, you can see after reaching 28,120, it provided a bounce back, and since 28,260 is a resistance, so the market provided a resistance, and you can very well notice that the market took some support around 28,200. so again we should mark this zone, because the market had provided a support around 28,200. now you can see that since this is we have marked, you can always notice that always it is a good practice to mark all these things which will have provide us a good re-entry option, because if you are trying to re-enter into the purpose of marking all these things is that if you want, after making some profit, if you try to re-enter into the market, so these zones will always help us. So this is the zone 28,280, because we should make use of this third 28,260 provided a good resistance. And now this 28,260 provided a good resistance. It is always a good practice to mark the zone which has above the resistance zone. Sometimes the market will go above the resistance zone, and we should have some practice in marking this resistance zone also, because let us we will explain you clearly, because we have marked this. If you are continuously following our presentation, you will clearly understand what is the purpose we are marking this, how we are predicting the market. So it is always, this presentation is always about having some inbuilt tutorials, so you can make use of that also. So if we completely analyze the market, yesterday's market right from the opening it was completely dominated by the sellers, and after that it is quite normal, because there will be some profit taking and the market can consolidate, but till the end it was dominated by the sellers. We can say that because this 28,860 also you can see that, because the market always struggling to move higher, but whenever it is dropping, it is a very fast drop. It is quite natural for all the commodities. So the market closed around 28,244, and today we are expecting gold market to open somewhere around 28,200. So this is the zone where we are expecting the market to open. Today we are expecting gold to open around 28,200. This is the zone where we are expecting gold to open, which is going to be lower than the previous day's close. So today also we can expect gold to continue its downtrend, having 28,200 as a support, 28,120. You can expect market to test 28,120. But a word of caution, if you look at the stop loss zone, now we are going to decrease. Yesterday we followed, we went for selling till we expected selling to continue till 28,820. So this is the zone where we expected the market till this zone we expected gold to continue its selling. Now 28,220. now we have decreased the stop loss zone to 100 points in order to protect all our profit. Till 28,720 you can go for selling in gold, and we have marked all the resistance zones. So if you have made considerable profit in trading in gold market, just try to protect all your profit which you have gained. Wait for the market to test all the resistance and go for averaging till the zone. And whenever you are going to book, find some profit, kindly book profit for at regular time intervals. The market surely will consolidate and we can pick it. Clients with sufficient funds, please stay away from gold market, because the stop loss zone is much higher. It is not possible to maintain to control that type of volatility. So if the clients with sufficient gold, with sufficient fund can go ahead in trading in gold, but the clients who don't have sufficient funds, so please stay away in the market and wait for the market to consolidate. Don't ever try to pick the bottom in gold market, because this will happen. Whenever the gold has dropped, it is quite a natural tendency for traders to try to pick some, because gold has dropped, it may go higher trying to pick something. But it is always dangerous to buy something when the market is dropping. It is, again we are saying, it is like catching a falling knife. Surely you are going to hurt your fingers, because it is quite dangerous. Trade with the trend, and always your trend will help you and will guide you to take much a good profit. And follow a trading plan. The importance of following a trading plan, I have explained it many times. Because whenever there is an opportunity, you should make use of the opportunity. Only if you have a clear trading plan, you will be very clear where the market is going. So if you have any doubt in forming a trading system and plan, how to integrate a method, mind and money, how to follow money management techniques, you can very well contact us. We are here to guide us. Just open a trading account with us, then everything we are going to teach you for free. So this is what we are expecting in gold. Today gold can again go for the downtrend because there is no confirmation that the gold can go up. And around 6 o'clock we have some news that can also provide some momentum and and volatility in gold market. So let us see what's going to happen during our trading session, and thanks a lot for watching our video. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.